Hey there, this is Lady Jamers, and welcome to the story of Orange Bird. As you can see, I have a lot of Orange Bird stuff, including an Orange Bird scrunchie, which I'll show you a close-up. I got this from Esty. Isn't it cute? And it's so easy, just like go like this, go like that, boom, it's up. And then it holds, it should hold these ears which like to fall down. That's why these are only used for these videos, not at the parks. One of the first things I got of Orange Birds was this Orange Bird zipper. Thank you to Jeff and Angela of This Our Dream for getting it for me. They also got me this little guy the next year. This is the Orange Bird Pillow Pal. And that was Oliver. If you heard that noise. I also have a little Purg Pillow Pal, and these guys sit next to each other on the shelf in our sitting room. Mom wasn't really thrilled to have Orange Bird, Purg, and then Mickey and Minnie in the living room, but they bring me joy. So, one of the reasons I wanted to show you the Purg also is that besides this shirt, I have this shirt that I also got from Esty. It's a Purg who's an Orange Bird fan. Now, this year, I am going to more or less replicate this. I, in fact, got an Orange Bird purse, kind of like in this picture. And I have this guy for this part, but I really don't want to bring this guy to Disney World with me because he brings me joy and I don't want to lose him. But I will bring this guy. And so, instead of having the Orange Bird in my hand, I'm going to have the Dole Whip in my hand. So, and you're asking, what about this part right here? I got that covered too. This thing is not big enough for really anything more than a wallet and your keys and maybe phone. But check this out. What do you think? Do they match? And so the color's a little bit off. I think it matches too. See, it has a little. So since I'm going to be by myself at Disney World, I have to ask somebody to take my picture of this, but I have to. It's a must. Wouldn't you? So, but wait, there's more. I got the Orange Bird Magic Band Plus, and I have Orange Bird pins. Now, this is the Esty version that I absolutely had to have. And this is the hat I got last year when I was at Disney World in November. And I have a lot more Orange Bird pins, and there'll be more to come. Here's like 2 versions. I didn't want to search for the whole collection because don't you think this is enough show off of how much I adore Orangeburg. And now to the story of Orangeburg. This little guy was, is, and always will be something special to me. And he's just too adorable for words, don't you think? My first memories of him are from the TV commercials from the 1970s when I was a little girl. He was a spokesboard for Florida orange juice. And literally it was called Florida's Natural. Which one do you think is better? I think this guy is better for having in the background. So, because he kind of upstages everything. But what is the story of Orangeburg? That's the topic of this month's The Story of Orangeburg. Don McLaughlin first created Orangeburg for the Walt Disney Corporation in 1970. He was going to be the mascot for the Florida Citrus Commission. And that is one word I'm going to be saying a lot in this video. Disney held on to the rights for Orangeburg for various reasons. And the partnership between Disney and the Florida Citrus Commission was beneficial for both parties. The commission got a mascot, and Disney got a partnership and a sponsor for the Tropical Serenade and Sunshine Tree Terrace, which I'm going to have my picture taken with, by a stranger, and hopefully it will come out. I've noticed strangers take better pictures than your friends. So, now that I'm off topic, the Tropical Serenade, which is now known as the Enchanted Tiki Room in Magic Kingdom, opened on October 1st, 1971, and lasted until 1997, when it was replaced and overhauled by the Enchanted Tiki Room under new management, which ran from 1998 to 2011. Now, this had Iago from Aladdin in it, and it wasn't the most popular, you could say. So, on August 15th, 2011, it got revamped, and it's a slightly shortened version of the Disneyland Enchanted Tiki Room. But what does the Enchanted Tiki Room have to do with Orangeburg besides he was the reason that they could have it? So, the reason that they had the Enchanted Tiki Room helped make Orangeburg a hit. That and the commercials. And he was not just a hit for this little girl from Pennsylvania back in the 1970s. He was a hit with everybody. The character would walk around the park, do meets and greets, and hung around the Tropical Serenade attraction also. Orangeburg is a male. He's supposedly a canary bird with an orange for the head and leaves for his rings and his little tail ring too. And he does his thoughts in bubbles. So on here I have the two kind of looking at each other, And I often would like to say that the thought of is, hey, how did you get some orange blossom flowers and I didn't? But the one without it, his little leaf that I glued on there, actually stayed, and this one kind of flops over. On TV, he, like I said, he was a star in the commercials. He was so popular that he got a storybook, he got songs and more, along with his human partner, Anita Bryant. Now, the Sherman Brothers wrote some of the songs for him, and they were sung by Anita. All was bright and sunny. Anita and the Orange Bird became synonymous with Florida orange juice, and this is a good and bad thing. Anita kind of let fame get to her head and spoke out on controversial topics, and that became a scandal. Now, I could go in what that scandal was, but that's another one that we're going to do that orange glaze over. So, you can check it on Google if you want to know more about that. Suffice to say, Anita was fired and dropped from the Florida Citrus Commission's commercials. And her career was basically ruined. It almost ruined our little guy right here. And because people just did not want to drink orange juice because of Anita's scandal. Like I said earlier, Disney owned the rights to Orange Bird, and initially the commission paid fees to Disney every time that there was a every time Orange Bird made an appearance. The first contract was a 10-year contract. When that was up, they re-upped, and the fee was increased from the first contract. In 1987, the ties between Disney Company and the Florida Citrus Commission were over. They have since come back a little bit, but it's not the heyday that it used to be. In the 1980s, they tried to have Orange Bird help with 2 educational shorts. I saw one on YouTube. It was called Foods and Fun, a nutrition adventure. And actually, it was very cute. But because of the backlash from the Anita Bryant scandal, our poor little Orange Bird couldn't get he was scarred, man. He was scarred. The lack of a better term, it hurt him bad. And by the 1990s, our Orange Bird was frequently put into a cage and almost disappeared. But there was light at the end of the tunnel. When Tokyo Disneyland opened, they were interested in bringing Orange Bird back into the fold. They produced Orange Bird likeness on a lot of merchandise, and again, our man was a hit. That tells you, you can't let a good bird down. Once again, or he was in the limelight, or should I say, orange light. Like I said, bad jokes, they're going to be all through this. In 2012, Imagineer Jason Grant, did I say that? Yeah, Grant, announced the return of Orangebird to the Sunshine Tree Terrace. And this was at the D23 convention in 2012. It was the beginning of his resurgence and in popularity and everything. And it hasn't gone down. If anything, it has grown and grown more. Everybody adores Orangebird. And I can even tell that when I see vloggers do about these Magic Band Pluses, I see them go, ooh, an Orangebird too! A lot of them have gotten the Orangebird ones, and even when they don't, they go, oh, look, there's an Orangebird one! So, like I said, everybody loves Orangebird. He's featured all over the Disney property. They have a big mural of him at Disney Springs and a statue at the Market Co-op. Both of these are great for taking pictures. They also have a 50th anniversary statue in Magic Kingdom, and he's featured big time at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. He basically, it's growing and growing and growing. There's a ton of merchandise you can get for Orangebird. May his success always take flight and the sunshine never dim. I hope you enjoyed this story of Orangebird, and as serious, as kooky, as everything it is. You can tell I like Orangebird, do you? So, remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends about Lady Jamer's channel, and remember to tell your friends and share this video out. If only to show love of Orangebird. I hope you enjoy the montage I have of Orangebird from his early stage to now. And have to end with another corny joke. The myth, the bird, the legend. Orangebird. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day and stay safe. We will see you later. Bye-bye.